Because of the level we're on, we could do whatever we want to do. And as a creative person, when you can do anything, I think some people forget that. Like, you can walk into a studio and anything that makes noise, you can make it into a song. And that's the best part. I never forget that, and that's the best part for me.
I would say, in terms of like actual favorite parts, like it used to be performing, and I'm falling back in love with being in the studio again. Like, the studio used to be a place where I would go to make something to get on stage for. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I would just kind of be in the studio, like, not really not thinking about it, but not like overthinking it. Whereas now when I go in the studio, I'm really reassessing my process and figuring out, you know, like just becoming a studio rat. I've never been a studio rat. I've been like, I just wanted to get on stage. But now I'm becoming that dude that like wants to sit and make like 30 songs and just listen to them myself. But I have a ritual that I do every time we release a song, or like something comes out. Like, I tend to listen to stuff objectively, like when nobody's heard it, but the minute when it's live, like the album came out yesterday, and I sat and played it, like as a listener and not as a person making it. So like it's almost like I get to listen to it with everybody else.
But like, you know, just continue to build people that get what we're doing, like understand the joke of why the name is Tanya Morgan. Even if you don't, you just understand the personality of a person that would name his group Tanya Morgan. And you know, it's like if you're a fan of indie movies, then you get that it's gonna be quirky. It's probably gonna be dark. Like, you know what you know what to expect from certain like indie rom-coms or whatever. And that's what I want to do as an artist. Like, you know what I do, you get it, and you love it. And it's as simple as that as far as the art goes. And I just want a boatload of money too.
My dream is probably weird. I want to crowd surf. Never crowd surf. And I say that because, like, you know, when you think about an artist that gets to crowd surf, they're like a sea of fans. You can't crowd surf with 50 people. You know what I'm saying? You can crowd surf with 5,000 people, 500 people. And, like, it just goes into what he was saying about, you know, like, wanting that dedicated, true, large fan base that comes out and supports and holds you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like crowd surfing is the physical manifestation of that. Like, you know, people that hold you down. And I also would like to become really famous so I can go into obscurity. Like, I want to like Dave Chappelle, that Dave Chappelle thing. I want to just disappear. I want to be Justin Bieber fans rushing the bus and then just go away. Never be heard from again. Get plastic surgery, all that. All that.
I was gonna say, we have a joke. I always say you have to become Pharrell so I could become Chad. Like, he gotta be famous, because I don't want to be famous at all, but I want to be over here, and I'm just a guy that's a part of the fame. Like Neil Brennan. If you're Dave Chappelle, I guess I'd be Neil Brennan, and that's what I want. So yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much deeper I could get. You know, you had such a I will say, if you want to crowd surf, your frame is perfect for it. Like, the fans will be like, if I decided to crowd surf, that might hurt somebody or hurt myself.
I stay at this weight
You're ready for your dream to become a reality.
You know, like a boxer stays in a certain weight class.
True. Crowd surf weight. Surf weight. Surf weight. It's a new division.
Not SERF. Not like
on a more serious note. When we finished the album, we didn't have a release date, and I said to these guys, I was like, look, if this never comes out, I'm happy. Like, I feel happy with it. So my dreams for the future would be to have the ability, the creative juices, still the talent to maintain, because now I have a benchmark. I feel like that anything that I create in the future has to at least be on the level of this, if not greater, creatively and artistically. So my dream is that I'm able to at least make one more, but hopefully for as long as possible continue to make music and pieces of art like Rubber Souls with talented people like Von P and Donwill, and a boatload of money.